Hi guys, today we're going to do a cheesecake if you haven't guessed by the ingredients. Stuff you can pick up pretty easily from any shop. Bit of cream, soft cheese and whatever biscuits you want really base wise. Easy enough to start. First, hard butter. Not margarine, hard butter. It will set it better, your base, by the way. You're a mate. So what you need is about 100 grams of this. And this is 250 grams of butter. Just going to cut it about in half. Big knife. Not really a big knife. I'll cut it in half and then just cut it down. And all we're going to do is melt this down. So that's it's like a brick. Watch your fingers when you're doing this. Could be an idea not to use a sharp knife. Just going to put that in there for now. Leave it on the gas. We're not going to do anything with that yet. So when I'm done with this, what happens when you put it on the paper? Okay, I'll use that in some mash later. The base. I like using Ginger Biscuits. And I like digestives as well. So, easiest way to do this, for me anyway, clean tea towel. We'll do it on the chopping board. Clean tea towel, same knife one arm. And depending on how crunchy and how fluffy, well not fluffy but that's how much biscuits you put in. I'm going to start off with about half a pack of each. And all you're going to do is fold this over and then smash the bits out of them. You can use your hands. If you've got a rolling pin, which I'm sure the wife has somewhere, she keeps on threatening me with it. And all you're doing is just breaking these up. Don't have to be small, but they have to be pretty small. Ooh. There you go, that'll do you. Personally, that's all I'm looking for. I don't want it much smaller. The big bits are alright, they're not too big. But it'll just make a nice crunchy base. So, turn to the stove on. And all you're going to do is just melt this down. Now you don't want it boiling or anything, you just want it melting. So put it on a low heat, put it on a high heat, as long as you don't walk away from it and let it burn and split. Because it will. And when it's nearly done, I'm going to take it off the heat. Because I don't want it to boil. And that's about it. It's just starting to. So I'm just going to mix it around. Till it's melted. And as you can see, it's nearly done. Take it all over the top. Right. That's it. And all you're going to do is pour this into it. Take the outside and we'll thingy that for the birdies.
It's in the pan if you want to give it another banging around and see if you can get some of the bigger lumps out, that's fine. It's not going to harm it. Just don't do what I'm doing, just get it all over the top and everywhere else. And that is basically your base. Like I say, if you don't want the big bits in it, that's not a problem. You can put it through liquidizer, food processor or something like that to get rid of all these big bits, but that's about what I'm looking for. So, this is one of them push form things. You push the bottom, it comes out. Yeah, I've lined it to make it life a little bit easy for me when I do get it out. And I'm just going to put this in here. Try and get it as flat as you can. For this dish, it's probably a little bit too thick. I'm going to have to play with one of these as well, just for something to do. Get rid of that. Get a little spoon. I'm just going to put this in here. So you can do individual ones if you really wanted to. Christmas is coming up. Not that I think we're going to have one like, but Christmas is coming up, so you could do individual cheesecakes. Didn't turn the gas off. Oh, it's a bill through the roof. And all I'm doing here is just flatten it off a bit. Make it firm, but you know what I mean? It doesn't want to be like a brick. You want to be able to cut it nice and crispy. So that is your base done. I'm going to take these big bits out, or then bigger bits out, while the wife eats them. Like I say, this isn't a recipe, or this is just basically what I like to make. We can find recipes for them basic cheesecakes all over the internet. So, base is done. Into the fridge, if you want these to set. So we'll just go into the fridge with them. And then just a quick tidy up. So for your cheesy cakey bit, basically, it's not hard. Nothing's hard on this channel. I don't try and make things hard. Double cream. How much is in here? 284 millilitres. And all I'm going to do is open 2 of these. Into it, I'm going to put just a little bit of plain sugar. That's all I'm putting into it, and the reason I put that in, one, it makes it a little bit sweeter. Not that you need any sweetness in this, but it'll also help it firm up. Right, like I say, I haven't done much to it. There's a little bit of air in there, but there's not loads. I'm going to add my soft cream, or my cheese. If I can ever open these, I hate these bloody things. And I'm going to use 2 of these. So at the moment I've got about 560 millilitres of cream in there, and 400 millilitres, sorry, 400, what's it,
grams,
and 400 grams of cheese. This stuff is what's going to help it set. It's just a plain jelly, that's all it is, strawberry flavour. And all we're going to do, get a little knife and just cut it up. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to microwave this so it's just melted. This is more for flavouring. It's a cheap way of doing flavouring. I mean, you could add strawberries into that or put some strawberries down and that, put it through that. But this is going to help it firm it up as well. So when you're coming out and you basically slice it, it's going to be quite thingy. So microwave. So that's been in there. It's all melted, as you can see. And all you're going to do is bang that in there and whisk the hell out of it. And as you can see, it's starting to thicken straight away. So, what do you do now? You get your bases out, because they should be cooled. But if I don't do it now, without being added in there, I'm knackered. And all you've got to do is hopefully not get it all over. I'll leave that for the wife.
Check his hot.
Give it a tap down, which will flatten it. There you go. 2 strawberry cheesecakes. Back in the fridge or freezer, depending on when you want to serve them. Personally, I'm going to put these in the fridge. They should be fine by going there. About 2 hours-ish, I would say. We'll bring them out and then we'll have a look at them, see what they're like. Fingers crossed they're nice and set. If they're not, we won't be doing the video. So, in our fridge. Around 2 hours, let them set, and then we'll bring them out. Take them out of the thingies, tidy them up a bit of chocolate melted possibly, some nice strawberries, fresh strawberries over the top of them, be mint. So I'll see you in 2 hours. So that's now been in the fridge for a little bit more than 2 hours because we've had dinner. So it's been in the fridge for about 4 hours. But hopefully, he says, and this is why this could be a big blooper, this. And there you have 1 strawberry cheesecake. Ish. Oh, did you read that? Oh, hello. Listen, listen, listen. Crunchy, just like we like it. And if I don't give the kids a bit of this, they'll be hell on. To go with it, fresh strawberries. We'll leave them strawberries there. Milk chocolate. So, just a milk chocolate. You don't need loads of it. I'm just going to microwave that. Just to say melted.
So there you go, strawberry cheesecake, bit of chocolate over the top, finish off with some cream for everyone. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell and all that rubbish, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya, have fun, there you go.